Good morning vlog. It's Thursday morning. I had like literally 0 hours of sleep last night. I don't know if I got half an hour. I don't even know like if I slept at all. Like it's that bad. It's like 9 o'clock right now. I'm going out for breakfast at 9:30, and so I'm getting ready like super fucking quick because I had no sleep. Like I'm running off 0 energy right now. I don't know why I couldn't sleep. Like it just kept ticking. It was like 4 a.m. 5 a.m. 6 a.m. and I'm like, it's 7 a.m. and I'm still awake, and like I wasn't even doing anything. Like I wasn't on my phone or anything. I was literally just trying to sleep for that whole time, and I'm like, why am I not sleeping? So not sure what happened there, but here I am getting ready really fucking quick because I gotta go. But yeah, so I'm just getting ready quickly, do some makeup. I ordered new makeup products online. They should be here soon. There was like a delay with them, like they didn't have half of them in stock or something like that, so there's been like a delay, which it could have just been easier to go into the shop and get them, which I should have, but I was like, you know, I'm sort of strapped for time this week and I really need like these certain products. Like I'll just do it online, like it might be easier, which I thought it would be easier, but apparently not. So next time I'm just gonna go into the shops and do it myself, but just gotta use my old products because everything's running out. Like I'm not really a makeup girly. Like I'm trying to get more into makeup. Like I used to be, like when I was younger, I used to like really love like makeup and stuff, but now I just do really simple makeup, like nothing fucking crazy, like just the, you know, the minimum, very minimal makeup. But yeah, I've had these products for ages. Like it's time to retire them. Like they're old, they're like really used up, you know what I mean? It's getting to that stage. I don't know where my lip balm's gone, but my lip balm is an important component to this operation. Because I like putting lip balm underneath my lipstick. I just feel like it helps my... Oh my god, what's going on? I think my lip pen has broken. Hello? Are you here? Yeah, I think it snapped. Fuck. Okay, well that makeup water can't come any quicker then, because this just fucking died on me. Okay, I don't have a lip pencil. We're just gonna have to... So I don't have my lip pencil or my lip balm. Fuck. So we'll get lip gloss. Just hope they don't look all crusty and dusty in there. Okay. That's literally... Oh, my makeup. I'll show you what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing a flaky black t-shirt, this clear heart pendant, my braid extensions, this fluffy floral bag, and this green tartan skirt just with my chuck tails and some stockings. Something easy. It's like dead winter in Melbourne right now, and I should definitely be wearing a jacket, but I'm like in the mood where I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I'm not cold. I'll just tell myself I'm not cold. Period. I just get so sick of winter. Like right now the sun's out. It's gonna be freezing outside. I know it. I'm not gonna wear a jacket though. I'm just gonna fucking power through. I hate winter. Like, I feel like I can deal with it for like a month. It's been a month. I came over it now. Let's have some warmth. Let's have some sunshine. Let's have some beach weather. Let's have some beach weather right now. Period. I did not vlog at all today. I vlogged getting ready and that's about it. But I had a beautiful morning I caught up with one of my friends and we had breakfast together and it was really lovely, and I finally caught up on some sleep. I had a really nice afternoon nap because I was explaining earlier how I had no sleep. But yeah, I am just chilling, having some me time and just being present with myself and my life at the moment. But yeah, tomorrow I have a lot of Depop stuff that I want to get done, and I also have a lot of reels that I want to film as well, so you'll get to see that. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and say hi. Also, how damn cute are these claw clips? I have one of them right now. I have so many of them. I love them. I know they've been like a thing for a couple years now, and I had just the green one, but I extended it and got a bunch more, and they're just so cute. It's so much cuter than just you know, a plain claw clip. I've also just been super busy making jewelry. So making jewelry is like my new thing now. I love to experiment with new things and new ways of creating art, and I think that art and fashion definitely go together, in the sense that jewelry is basically functional art. Like, you can wear it, but it's art. So I'll show you some of the stuff that I've been making. So here are a bunch that I made tonight. I'm super proud of all of these. They're so cute. These charms that I got are honestly stunning. Like, every single one of these charms are stunning. There's so many. But yeah, there's just a bunch of different ones. I was experimenting with different colorways and different textures. Like, these ones have got crystals on it with just a heart bead, like a white bead with like this silver one in the middle, crystals, different golds and silvers mixed together, pearls and silver mixed together. But yeah, they are so pretty, and I've been having a really fun time making them. So eventually I want to add them to my Depop store. Once I have like a lot, I want to add them to my Depop store, so I will let you know when I do that, and you can buy them there if you are interested in them. But yeah, I love them. Like, parting with them is going to be so sad, because I just want to keep them all. But yeah. Does anyone else get like really sick like in winter? Like, I feel like I definitely get a bit of seasonal depression in winter, but I feel like I've always been like that. I've just always enjoyed summer more. But I just feel like this winter I'm just constantly sick. Like, I've had like cold and flu and viral infections multiple times. I've had other infections. I've had skin infections. Like, I've just, like, why? I don't know if it's just like me and like my immune system's just really shit, or if like everyone's sick this winter. I don't know, but it's just like really odd. Like, I feel like I haven't been this sick ever in my life. I'm just sick all in 1 year. Like, it's like 6 months of the year, and I've been sick like every single month. Like, it's crazy. But might just be like a seasonal thing, I'm not sure. So I finally got a library membership for the local library near me, and I'm so excited about it because I read so much and I have so many books, and I literally have nowhere to put them. Like, the storage for my books now is just like ridiculous. At one point I had to resort to piling them up on the floor, like on top of each other. Like, I had just towers of books all over my room. Which is just not practical. So I think it's good. Obviously, I'm still going to buy books that I want to have in my house and that I want for myself, obviously, because there's nothing wrong with wanting to have some, but like, I don't need to have every single book, you know? So I think this is good, because then I can read it and return it, and I don't need to have it cluttering up my space, which is great. We want that. So I went a bit crazy actually. I borrowed 4 books. I think the borrowing time is around a month, so I mean I have like a week for each book, but if I don't read it, like it's not a big deal. I can just take it back and, you know, whatever. But I'm gonna try and read them before that month is over. None of them are crazy big, so it's like probably like 400 pages each book. I can probably get that done in a week. That's easy. So yeah, I will show you what books I got. First one I got is called Witches by Brenda Lozano. This is what it looks like. I'll read the blurb. So this is the story of who Feliciana is and of who Paloma was. I wanted to get to know them, but I realized right away that the people I needed to know better were my sister Leandra and my mother, myself. I came to understand that you can't really know another woman until you know yourself. In the tiny village of San Felipe in Jalisco province, where traditional ways and traditional beliefs are present reality, Indigenous healer Feliciana narrates the story of her life from her community's acceptance of her as a genuine curandera to the difficult choices faced by her joyful and spirited cousin Paloma, who had to give up being a healer to realize her gender identity as a mux. Zoe, a journalist from Mexico City, attempts to find her way in a society straitjacketed by its hostile macho culture. Hearing of Paloma's murder, Zoe heads to San Felipe to cover her death and interview Paloma's family. Hearing of Paloma's murder, Zoe heads to San Felipe to cover her death and interview Paloma's famous curandera cousin, Feliciana. But Feliciana and her memories of Paloma will take Zoe on a journey to understanding her own place in the world and the power of her voice. Weaving together 2 parallel narratives, this captivating novel of 2 Mexicos envisions the writer as a healer and offers a generous and distinctly female way of understanding the complex world we all inhabit. So that's the first one. The second one is called The Antidote for Everything, Kimmery Martin. So this is what it looks like on the front. I'll read the blurb. 2 doctors travel a challenging path when they must choose between treating their patients and keeping their jobs in the smart and timely novel from acclaimed author Kimmery Martin. Georgia Brown's profession as a urologist requires her to interact with plenty of naked men, but her romantic prospects have fizzled. The most important person in her life is her friend Jonah Tuscada, a funny, empathetic family medicine doctor who works at the same hospital near Charleston, South Carolina, and who has become as close as family to her. Just after Georgia leaves the country for a medical conference, Jonah shares startling news. Their hospital is instructing doctors to stop providing medical care for transgender patients. Jonah, a gay man, is the first to be fired when he refuses to abandon his patients. Stunned by the predicament of her closest friend, Georgia resolves to fight alongside him. But when her attempts to address the injustice result in harm, both Georgia and Jonah face unimaginable losses. This one sounds good. It sounds sad, but most of the reason why I picked it up was because I read the first, like, a couple of the introductory pages, and they were talking about how, like, these are reviews from other authors and other people, like, in the industry and stuff. People have read it, and they were saying that it's, like, very similar to, like, Grey's Anatomy and, like, the plot line of, like, the friendship and, like, that sort of... It sort of has that vibe, and I love Grey's Anatomy, so when it said that, I was like, I'll give it a shot, because it could be something that I'm interested in, like the plot line. So yeah, I'm excited to read that one as well. Next one is called Nobody's Magic by Destiny O'Birdsong. This is the cover. This cover is stunning. It's so pretty. Okay, on the back. On the back, these are just like reviews. It's not like an actual blurb. They're just reviews from other authors of when they read it, so I'll read these as well. Praise for Nobody's Magic. From the very first page, I knew I was in the hands of a confident, one-of-a-kind storyteller. Here is a world full of complex, memorable characters who feel real, with stories unlike any I've heard before. And that was from Angela Flornay, National Book Award finalist and New York Times best-selling author of The Turner House. Okay, next one. Nobody's Magic is an ironic title because Destiny O. Birdsong's prose is, in fact, magical. The characters' wisecracks are delicious as a po' boy. The situations are textured and sticky as the southern heat, and the histories are as thick as the Bayou. And that was by Morgan Jerkins, New York Times bestselling author of Cool Baby. Next one, A Devastatingly Beautiful, Sexy, Searing Gift. That was by Disha Philyor, National Book Award finalist for The Secret Lives of Church Ladies. Next one, Birdsong captures the unexpected grace of everyday life in sharp, vibrant prose, and the power of these characters. Their courage and willingness to reinvent themselves stayed with me long after the last page. That was by Nayama Costa, New York Times bestselling author of What's Mine and Yours. Next one, a captivating triptych of three unforgettable women. They have so much to say of love, loss, desire, and the city that knows them best. And this one was by Melissa Febos, national bestselling author of Girlhood. So there you go. Next one is Don't Look Away, a memoir of identity and acceptance, Danielle Laidley. And the blurb is, fearless, tough, uncompromising. This was the persona of former elite footballer and senior AFL coach Danielle Laidley. Fearful, vulnerable, uncertain. This is how Danielle felt for most of her life. For the best part of 5 decades, within a hyper-masculine sporting environment, Danielle Laidley harbored a secret. As a boy growing up in the back blocks of Perth, as a teenager and young man playing AFL, as a married father of 3, she knew she was a female, regardless of the gender she was assigned at birth. This is an unflinching account of what it's like to know you don't fit the body you were born into, and the desperate measures taken to mask the fear of being outed, of losing those you love. It's also an uncensored behind-the-scenes look at elite football from the perspective of player and coach, where Danielle is both participant and an analytical observer of her double life. It's about the courage it takes to step into the world as Danielle May. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one. When I saw this on the shelf, I was like, oh my god, I need this, because I don't know, I think it's just a beautiful story of her life and how she went through a lot and she finally is now coming out as who she is and who she's always wanted to be and who she's always felt like on the inside. And I think those stories are always super special, and I think it's always beautiful to hear that. And I think it's really great now that we're living in a world where acceptance is more known and more talked about, and I really enjoy listening to people's stories and hearing their stories about their lives of identity. So yeah, they're my 4 books. Hopefully I can get these done by the end of the month. I will let you know. The chances are, I don't know, because I'm so busy and I have like so much other stuff that I have to read too for like uni and stuff, but I'm gonna try. It's a winter, so it's like, you know, I'm being curled up inside with a book like all the time anyway, so yeah.